Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Oh, it's been so fun to watch the Democrats in this devastating hour. I'm sure you guys have noticed it, but the Democrats have been working more than I've seen them work in a long time. You know, the strategy when they were in a perceived position of strength was to kind of be pretty low-key. They didn't really do too many public events. They weren't really participating in grassroots events or showing up to debates. But now all of a sudden, as their back's against the wall and their party is falling apart in real time, these Democrats are everywhere. I've also noticed a huge uptick in them doing social media posts. You must be noticing it as well. All of a sudden, all these Democrat politicians are YouTubers and TikTokers just spamming low-effort tier content all over the internet. The desperation is absolutely clear. They're working in overtime, but unfortunately for them, it's really not going so well. And speaking of them being in full-on campaign mode, and it really not going so well, there seems to be one high-profile Democrat who's an absolute slow-motion train wreck in real time, and that's none other than Kamala Harris's running mate, little tampon Timothy Walz. Oh boy, it's been a real bad month for little Tim Walz. And things just got even worse. No, not because Tesla stock is shooting through the roof. It's not just that, the L's keep stacking up. This guy just got booed off stage at a veterans event. Yeah, once again, this is why Democrats don't go anywhere. This is why they implement the Biden basement strategy, because stuff like this ends up happening. Let me show you guys exactly what happened. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so take a look at this. Absolute humiliation.
Welcome to the Capitol. It's great that you're Sir, you're welcome to come. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Honestly, this embarrassing Tim Walz saga has been something to behold. This guy went from being an absolute nobody who'd occasionally, smack talk on MSNBC. He went from an insignificant Democrat player to becoming this high-profile Democrat, thanks to Kamala Harris picking him for the role. And now with the cameras glued to him, it's just a disaster. I mean, every time he opens his mouth, it's total disaster. I mean, just think about the last couple of weeks. It started with his unhinged attack on Tesla, that totally backfired and he had to apologize for, to him then claiming that his son thinks he's a complete loser who lost to Trump, to then his call for a shadow government to work at sabotaging the Trump administration, to him getting absolutely ratioed on X for being a complete liar, and now this, attempting to pander to veterans and getting absolutely excoriated. And it's no surprise why. Let's not forget that this is the guy that was embroiled in a scandal during the presidential campaign after he lied about his service record. Yeah, let's not forget about Tim Walz's stolen valor.
It's stolen valor is really what it is. I don't know of anybody else that's done what he's done. If he would have went to Iraq, he'd still be hiding under his desk over there. Because that's just the cowardice that I seen portrayed with him. He abandoned us, what the hell kind of leader does that? I mean, he just, as soon as the shots were fired in Iraq, he turned and ran the other way and hung his hat up and quit.
He's an absolute fraud and everybody knows it. And now the Democrats, desperate to reconnect with voters that they've alienated, are trotting out this guy, everybody's favorite uncle, football coach Timmy Walz, putting him out there as if he's some kind of blue-collar whisperer. It's such a bad idea. But I mean, he seems to be leading the effort. This is what Democrats got. This is what they have to pander to blue-collar workers. Tim Walz and camo trucker hats. I don't know how they're expecting a return on this investment, but this is genuinely the strategy. Tim Walz is apparently leading the Democrats' effort to rebuild the relationship with the United Auto Workers, trying to get back into the good graces of the working class voter. But do Democrats think that we have the memory of a goldfish? This is the same guy who literally celebrated Tesla's collapse 2 weeks ago, a major American auto manufacturer. And now he's trying to claim the mantle of the working man? It's laughable. It's beyond tone deaf. The guy's a walking contradiction. He just posted this on his X. When I was growing up, everyone knew Democrats were the party of working people. I'm talking with United Auto Worker and labor leaders to figure out how we could get back to that. Yeah, we'll maybe start by not, taking Wall Street's side on the issue of fighting unfair trade practices and shipping jobs overseas, and maybe don't celebrate the collapse of a great American company that's responsible for tens of thousands of American jobs. You can't make this stuff up. But this is really all the Democrats got, just sending out these absolute losers, expecting it's going to pay dividends. Well, newsflash, I don't think it's going to work. I mean, just look at this guy's stage presence.
I think Democrats supporting families, supporting the working class, supporting unions. But I think we have to separate and have a message here. It's okay in America to be successful. We should celebrate that when people are successful. What my beef is, once you get successful, don't be a greedy bastard and not pay your taxes. Don't do that. But I don't think we should be the party that demonizes someone because they're able to afford something or they're able to work hard and got something. What we should demonize is people like Elon Musk and those people that do that. And that's different. That's different.
Look at this guy. He is the walking embodiment of cringe. Look at his body movements alone. And then add on top of that the fact that he's completely lying about Elon Musk. I mean, not only is he totally cringe, but also everybody sees through his act. Nobody's buying this lie that Elon Musk is coming after your Social Security to put it in his own pocket. This guy is an absolute disaster, and honestly, he's a perfect metaphor for the state of the Democrat Party. It's not just him. It's the whole thing, this whole social media blitz that they've been on. Like I said earlier, the Democrat Party has been totally rinsed, hollowed out. There's no talent in the party. It's the party of AOC, Tim Walz, Kamala Harris, Harry Sisson, Eric Fartwell, Adam Schiff, Hakeem Jeffries. Oh, and the latest Hail Mary, Cory Booker. Cory Booker acted like a complete crackhead schizo, filibustering on the Senate floor for 24 hours. Oh, what a hero, he's turned the tides. Give me a frickin' break. It's like watching a clown car fly off the frickin' edge of a cliff. There is no genuine talent left in this party. Only the world's biggest grifters. And I don't think that's just my opinion. I think Democrat voters feel the exact same way. That's why every other month, it's always another desperate attempt to find someone, I mean literally anyone, other than who's already representing the party. I mean, supposedly Cory Booker's the savior of the day, right? Yeah, okay. Then why is it every election season we got Democrats looking everywhere but the supposed pool of talent that's currently in the Democrat establishment? Ooh, Oprah will save us from electoral disaster this time. Michelle Obama will save us this time. Ooh, Mark Cuban will save us this time. And now it's, oh, Stephen A. Smith will save us this time.
Just want to let y'all know where I'm at. Not interested in running. Hope it doesn't come to that. But I was told I owe it to all of us to at least leave the door open. That's what I did. By the way, this Sunday, I'm scheduled to be on This Week with George Stephanopoulos on ABC, and practically every other network is called. They're apparently taking it very seriously, so I have no choice but to do so. It's just come down to that. You want to ask why Stephen A. Smith felt the need to speak up at the NAB conference? Let me ask y'all this question. We supposed to leave it to Bernie Sanders and AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? We're supposed to leave it with individuals that will tell you that it's perfectly okay to tax 70% of your money? Not that they gave out that number. I'm just speculating because of how socialistic they are in their thinking. We're supposed to say that's okay? Y'all okay with that? You okay with going to work and making $100 and walking home with 30? You sure about that? Are you cool with it? Just tell me. Because these are the kind of questions that we have to ask ourselves. That is why I spoke up.
Yeah, right. And even Stephen A. Smith doesn't really want to run. And he basically admits that the party's a complete joke. The only reason he would run is if he had no other choice, because it seems as though Bernie Sanders and AOC are about to grab the steering wheel. Of course, grab the steering wheel of the clown car and drive it right off the frickin' cliff like I mentioned earlier. It's pure desperation. No wonder the party's at 20% approval. It's a complete slow motion train wreck. And we can all see it, despite Hakeem Jeffries attempting to manifest, to speak into existence, this idea that the Democrats are making a big comeback. Ooh, look at the astroturfed paid protests that we conducted across the country. Yeah, we're definitely coming back. No, you're not. You guys are a complete disaster, and you're getting booed off stages. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.